Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen. Today for lunch, I'm gonna prepare Timballo. Timballo is kind of like a lasagna, but instead of preparing it with pasta sheets, we're gonna make it with Crepe. So let me show you what I've prepared here and what we have left to do. All right, so let me show you what I have in front of us. I have a 9x13 glass baking dish that I've buttered. So here I have little mini meatballs. I prepared them earlier this morning. This is a basic meatball recipe. Romano cheese, breadcrumbs, eggs, parsley, a pinch of salt, and your ground meat. Here I've prepared some tomato sauce. So basic tomato sauce, you add a bit of seasoning, garlic, whatever favorite tomato sauce you like. So here I have my Crepe. This is 12 eggs, 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of water. It gives you about 20 crepes. So here I have 2 eggs and a little bit of milk. We're gonna need this to layer the Crepe, which I'll show you in a moment. Here we have about 400 grams of mozzarella and some Parmesan cheese, which we'll need to sprinkle between each layer. I also have some butter here that we're gonna need for the top of the Timballo. So let's start assembling this. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna wanna do is layer the crepes on our baking dish, leaving it overhanging a bit like this. Okay? Next, you take a little bit of sauce and you layer that. Next, we take some of the meatballs and we layer them down. Next, we take a bit of cheese. And a pinch of the Parmesan. The next thing we need to do is add another layer. But before we do that, we need to take our crepe and coat the bottom side of it in the eggs. So here, I'm just going to do this. Now what this does, it prevents it from getting soggy. And we're going to repeat. Again, more sauce, more meatballs, more cheese, a pinch of Parmesan, and we make another layer. You're supposed to have at least 5 layers, so I'll continue assembling this. Okay, so now we're at our last layer. We have to close it all up. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the edges, just fold them over onto themselves. All right, like that. Okay. All right. Here what we're gonna do is we're gonna add just a little bit of sauce on top. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna add some little knobs of butter on the top. We're gonna add a bit of cheese on the top. And we're gonna put this in the oven for 40-50 minutes at 350 degrees. Brownie, you want some? Here it is, guys. And all your little layers with the meat and the cheese running through it, the crusty top. Delicious. Let's take a bite.